Wondering the best nuts on the keto diet? Well, in this video, I bring you the 4 must-have nuts on the keto diet and 3 high-carb nuts you're gonna wanna kick to the curb. Coming up. Well, hey y'all, I'm Shelly. I'm a keto and anti-inflammatory dietitian, clinic owner, penny pincher, busy mom of 2, and I'm passionate about bringing the real world keto, low carb, and anti-inflammatory lifestyle to busy individuals like yourself without busting your budget, time, or waistline and keeping your family happy and healthy. And in this channel, I bring you the KLA Kitchen, the keto, low carb, and anti-inflammatory kitchen, where we make delicious recipes, do product reviews, give you money-saving tips that's gonna lower your blood sugar, decrease weight, eliminate migraines, decrease pain, and yes, balance your hormones. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Disclaimer, all nuts are not created equal. While nuts can be a fabulous part of our low carb and our keto lifestyles, it's really important to remember that these can be a curse if we eat too much and if we choose the wrong nut. So when I'm counseling individuals in my clinic, we really do break down nuts. We separate them into high carb and low carb, and then we go over the correct portion sizes. So if nuts is a snack that maybe you just can't stop at one or stop at the portion, you may want to push it aside and choose another keto and low carb snack. Now, if you're worried about cost, consider buying in bulk. Go check out the baking section and then dig through your clearance bins. Before jumping into our top 4 nuts, we do need to go through the ones that we want to kick to the curb, or better yet, give to your frenemies. Coming in at number 3, chestnuts. So I have a disclaimer about chestnuts. I've actually never eaten a chestnut. Now, people tell me they're amazingly delicious, which I'm sure they are because they're so high carb. The only time I think of chestnuts is during Christmas time, you know, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. But chestnuts kind of sound a little bougie to me. You all know I'm not bougie. I'm from the bayou. It's just 1 ounce. 1 ounce of chestnuts has 8 grams of carbs. An ounce of chestnuts is 3. So definitely kick these to the curb. Number 2 may shock you, and that is peanuts. Now, granted, some of us can stop at a serving size of peanuts. Most of us cannot. Think about it. We grab a handful here, we grab some more here, and before we know it, we're at a cup of peanuts, which yields over 24 grams of carbs. Peanuts are also a very controversial topic in thyroid health. So when I see so many studies that say, yes, maybe it's okay, and then maybe it may cause some harm, for me personally, the best thing I do is kick these to the side. Or you can give them to your frenemies. I'm not gonna tell anyone, I promise. Number 1 to get rid of course, most of you all know this one, it's cashews. 18 of our cashews has 9 grams of carbs. Most of us cannot stop at 18 because they're so delicious and they're also quite soft. So it doesn't give us that satiated crunch that we love. And so what do? We reach for more. So cashews definitely get my Bye Felicia vote. Here's what you've been waiting for. Let's go through our top 4 low carb nuts to have on our keto diet. Coming in at number 4 is Brazil nuts. Yes, I know Brazil nuts are not very popular. Typically only eat them around Christmas time because they're in the trail mix and they may be kind of on our desk. What I love about Brazil nuts is the amazing crunch. And crunch is very satisfying. 6 Brazil nuts has 3.5 grams of carbs, but check this out. 1 Brazil nut has a huge amount of selenium, which is important for our metabolism and immunity. So gobble these guys up. Number 3, macadamia nuts. Again, macadamia nuts, we may not think about these guys. They are absolutely delicious. 12 macadamia nuts has 4 grams of carbs, but these nuts are loaded with our monounsaturated fats. And what we love about our monounsaturated fats is that they help decrease inflammation, which is one of the huge premises of the keto, low carb, and anti-inflammatory kitchen. And this is always the defense that I give to folks as a dietitian whenever they come to me upset that I follow keto. And it's like, hold on, fat is good, and this is where we bring in that nut family. Our close second place winner winner is walnuts. 14 walnuts, 3.5 grams of carbs. This is another one of our nuts loaded with those monounsaturated fats. Come on, gang, we should realize now that monounsaturated fats and fat is good for us, helps to protect our heart, helps to decrease our risk of stroke. What are you waiting for? Grab these walnuts. Now, before we reveal my top low carb nut, I want to share some words of wisdom from a Facebook follower of ours named Franny. I have so many people who are on the fence about going keto, low carb, and anti-inflammatory because it's afraid it's going to damage their heart, cause heart disease, and we should know by now that that's a myth. But if you're on the fence, listen to this. Franny writes, I've done keto low carb since January and my cholesterol, LDL, and triglycerides were awesome recently. I was worried about the amount of meat, eggs, dairy, and nuts, but I was so happy to see that lowering my carbs lowered everything. I've listened to your advice and used healthy fats and increased my vegetables. So happy. Franny, I am so proud of you. And if you're interested in becoming a client of ours, you can scroll in the description box, you can contact me. And if you want to check out one of the menus that I use with a lot of my clients, you can click the link below. And the winner of our low carb nut, give me a little drum roll over here, is our pecan. I absolutely adore pecans. They are crunchy, they are delicious. 19 pecans has 4 grams of carbs, but here's what I absolutely adore about this nut. There was a recent study that revealed that just by increasing the amount of pecans in our diet, and these were folks who kind of ate like doo-doo, as in the SAD American diet, or the standard American diet, SAD for short, that we try to get away from in here. Those folks ate pecans and they found after time that their triglycerides lowered and that their blood sugars lowered. So this is definitely a nut we want to see you bring into your diet. And now I ask you, what is your favorite low carb nut? Did it make the list? That's our question of the day, and comment below with your answer. Now that you've watched this video, I want you to head over here and check out how I make some amazing keto vegetables that the entire family will love. If you love this video, give it a like, give us a share, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, friends.